Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
I'm going to be all self-conscious
Why?
because the chat room's saying, oh, this is going to be the best video yet because she's an MVP. That doesn't mean I know any more than they do about Windows 7. I just have my own opinions.
Well, so what's your opinion on Windows 7 then?
Mike and I both love it. Hands down. You know my feelings on Vista. I hate it. I'm using it because I have a TouchSmart, and that's my main machine, and I haven't had much choice. I did find out a caller earlier that you had stated that you cannot use, actually, it might have been you, that you can't use 7 on the TouchSmart. You can now.
Well, yeah, but I've
Drivers
been running...
have been updated, and it will work now.
Really? I'm running RTM, but for some reason the touch stuff won't work.
Are you sure you've updated all the new drivers? HP's got them on their site 4.7.
Really?
Because I looked during that call, I went and checked.
Send me the link for the
Okay,
touch smart
I will.
drivers, because I'll boot her up tonight and see if it works.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send you the link, the direct link to the list of drivers.
Okay.
So that's the only hesitation I've had. I haven't updated on the TouchSmart yet either because I don't use the touch features to type, of course, because that would be stupid. You can't sit there with your hands straight out in front of you 24/7.
Right.
But I do use it instead of my mouse to
Now,
open things and move things and all of that. It's actually faster for me now.
you're a Windows security MVP.
Correct, I have been for 4 years.
Yeah, but how does 7 stack up against Vista or XP in terms of security?
Honestly, it's far more secure. And I can't even go into all the technical side of it tonight. I will just say, out of the box, without installing protection software, which I repeat for the millionth time, you have to have. I don't care how smart you browse, you need software to protect you, just for everybody listening. But out of the box, it's more secure than 7 ever thought of, or Vista ever thought of being. They're getting better at closing holes and plugging problems. They're not there yet, of course. We know that.
Can you,
But it's getting better.
like a high-level overview, like, a couple of examples of how 7 might be saving those kind of headaches? I mean, what, like, I know they changed UAC, which made it less annoying, but, like, what have they really changed about the security model inside of Windows to make it better?
There's an extension of encryption capabilities. You can use 7 to encrypt your USB sticks now, your external hard drives. General computer user probably is going to have trouble doing things like that, but with just a little bit of reading, I think they'd be able to get it with no problem. It's not that difficult. Microsoft claims that 92% of the critical vulnerabilities that they've had in the past have been fixed. I wouldn't go that far. I'd say more like 75% of it.
Oh, it's still pretty fair.
Yeah, but it's still good. I mean, it's getting there. Like I said, it's a lot better. It's not. I don't know. I don't know that we'll ever get there. I don't know if it's possible.
Well, I'd say that
You
for
know?
any operating system, though. Are any other MVPs saying the same thing about Windows 7?
Yeah, I do belong to several mailing lists for MVPs only, and of course, everything we say is under NDA, so I can't say anything specific. But I will say the general consensus is pretty much the same. They are very happy with Windows 7 security-wise, and these are people that I learned from and that I've looked up to for the 7 years I've been doing this. And I trust them, I hold them up as experts. And people that are very highly visible publicly are saying the same thing. It's secure. It's not junk now. It's not something you can laugh at anymore. So...
Yeah, I'll probably be using Windows 7 a lot more when the VMware Fusion upgrade goes through, because that's primarily how I'm running it. Hi, Pixie. Hey, baby.
Have you used AppLocker much? Have
No.
you messed with that at all?
Not really.
That I think will be good too.
What's that primary function?
AppLocker allows administrators to control what applications that other users on the computer are and are not allowed to open and run. It results in better, like you can whitelist things better. So, like, if you're a computer administrator and there are applications that you think might be risky or you don't want, your employees or your family using, you can control that. So, and I like that feature.
Well, do you have anything specific to say about 7 beyond security?
It's faster. It's cleaner.
Yeah.
Some of the features are fun to play with. Remember the Windows Shake video you did?
Right.
Things like that. It's just fun.
Yeah.
And it's just something that makes it a little bit different and special. But I read, I know Guru Meditation, he's one of our chat room ups. I don't remember, did Guru say he was running it natively or through a VM on his Apple? Running it through Boot Camp and on his Mac. I guess he was having a lot of crash problems with 7 for a while.
Really?
I haven't had that at all, and neither has Mike, my fiance.
Well, it could be
had it
if Apple hasn't If Apple hasn't updated their drivers to be 7 compatible, and they likely won't. There's probably going to be a Boot Camp update here within a month or so after 7's out.
Oh no, he's saying right now he was running it natively, and he's having a lot of BSOD. He's saying that in chat right now.
Yeah, if you're not, that's the thing. Like, if the drivers aren't there, it's not going to be stable.
Right.
To me, it just goes without saying. So I'd imagine that now that it's final, Apple will likely be releasing a Boot Camp update to support 7. I'm sure they've been working on it. To not be working on it it would be crazy on Apple's part.
Yeah, that would cut off their nose
well, because you even go. I mean,
we've had the final for almost a month now because we can get it. Of course, I can get it as an MVP through TechNet far sooner. So, like each level of it, we were able to get it a good 3 to 4 weeks before anybody else could.
Well, every time I walk into an Apple store, they're always talking about Windows because inevitably someone's asking the question. So, they promote Windows in the Apple store. And I'm not going to say as much as any other thing that can work on a Mac, but certainly they know they've got to win over PC users, and Windows compatibility is paramount. So it's that the stuff that he's probably running into is likely going to be mitigated when Apple releases updates, because VMware Fusion, it runs solid, and they've been doing compatibility testing for a while, and certainly Vista runs okay inside of a Boot Camp, not as well as Windows XP does, but again, have drivers will travel.
Right. Let's see.
Are you typing into chat?
No, I was actually looking for something that I read on CNET yesterday about the direct access, and I couldn't remember exactly what it said.
Direct access?
Yeah, from Windows 7, direct access. Here it is. Offers remote workers the same level of secure connectivity as they have in an office. Also allows IT admins to patch systems whenever remote workers on the network.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's not something that I've really messed with yet at all.
Huh.
All I know about it is what I've read from different sources.
Well, I'll be interested in seeing if the new drivers inside of or for the Touch Smart will actually work on the computer, because I could not get it to work. And I'm running.
When I know for a fact
RTM.
that it's all going to work, then I'm going to upgrade.
Yeah,
This is my work machine. I can't do the upgrade, and unless I know everything's going to work.
The video drivers were really, really, really wonky. It took me.
Were they?
Yeah, I got it to work eventually by running older drivers, but eventually, navigated my way through it. If HP's got a Windows 7 page specifically for the Touch Smart, it should work fine. It's just they didn't have that before, so it was kind of a hacky approach to getting things to work fine.
What does chat? Oh, they want to know if I would talk a minute about Microsoft Security Essentials. Is that okay?
I don't care.
MSC is an excellent program. It's not the best. I still cannot go that far. If you want my opinion, you know what it is. ESET, not 32. There you go. However, MSC is very, very good. A lot of us in the security field were extremely surprised at how good it actually is.
What is it?
It's the new antivirus, etc. bundle from Microsoft.
Oh.
And it's actually good. It's got very good detection rates. It's not buggy. It's not going to bog your system down. It's good.
Huh.
And yes, I'm shocked by that. I honestly didn't expect it to be after past releases, security programs Microsoft tried to throw at us.
Yeah.
That didn't work well.
See, you know, I
So,
still
but
have.
I do recommend using MSE.
I still have nightmares of my PC getting infected. I still have nightmares about it. Still, to this day. And I don't run Windows as a primary operating system. I still have nightmares.
Right. Things like OneCare, yeah. Ugh. So, does Kat think I should upgrade? You know what? I can't tell you guys if you should upgrade to Win 7. Just like Chris can't tell you what to do. Would I upgrade and use it? Yes. Should you? It's a matter of preference. I can't tell you if it would work better for you. I think you'd be happy with it, yes. But I can't tell you what to do. XP is old. Now there's somebody saying XP is better than 7. I definitely would not agree to that.
I disagree with that as well.
Up until it's better than Vista, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
But not better than 7, no. Absolutely not.
Yeah, the only thing I can't get my head around is the home group idea in Windows 7. But then again, I use most of the systems on my network are they're running Mac OS 10. I have like maybe a couple of XP machines, but you know, I've got a 7 and then a 7 virtual machine, or the TouchSmart running 7, I should say, and then the virtual machine.
Right. Well, there's probably a lot of people that don't even know yet what home group is. For those that don't, it's just a way that you can easily share your pictures, your Word documents, your music, and things like that within your home computer network. It supposedly simplifies the process of doing that. You can do it within this home group.
I don't think it's compatible with the Mac, though.
Of what it is for people that don't know.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Sounds like a good roundup then.
Yeah. I think we got some good videos and some good material we can work with tonight on Windows 7.
I hope.
Anxious to find out how many people are going to go download the ebook. You guys, I have it. I've read it. And even as an advanced user, there was things in there that helped me. So I really think you guys should go and get it. It's go.tagdeck.com/7, the number 7. It's only $7, and you will get your money's worth, I promise. And no, I don't get anything from it, so that's not why I'm plugging it. It's good.
Right.
It's really good, and I did learn from it.
The tips actually came from Locker Gnome, so...
Right, that's what I thought.
Yep.
That's what I thought. Do I think Windows 7 copied the Mac dock? I have no idea. I don't use Mac.
No.
Chris yells at me all the time. I don't use OS 10. I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
It didn't copy the dock.
Let's say hot off, Chris, because I don't use Mac.
No, it didn't copy the dock. I actually prefer the way that Windows 7 handles the tasks and the open tasks and icons. Yeah, more than the dock. But it's very dock-like, but Microsoft kicked it up a notch.
Yeah.
So.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for calling, Kat.
No problem. And you know how to find me if you need something else later. I'm going to get busy.
All right.
All right. See ya.
All right.
Bye, everybody.